You know what it is. It's a foundation. It's an infrastructure. Kana potare, kunti sakai, that we must build. Yeah, from the bottom up. We must deal with it economically, spiritually, and culturally. Got to. It's our time. This is Humam Abdulmalik, your gracious host of Blackanized Report. Oh man, I'm so glad to be back on the air. Because yesterday I was out in the air, and the air was cold as I don't know what. I thought I was in the North Pole dealing with Eskimos, but really I was in Washington, D.C., where it was like 22 or something below. And I had to go down to the Martin Luther King parade and peace walk. But you know what? I was down there way too early. So I thought Councilmember Trayon White said, be down there, meet him down there about 8 o'clock. I said, man, where you at? He said, what you talking about? I thought you said be down here 8 o'clock. Man, I ain't say nothing 8 o'clock. I said 11:30. You said 11:30. Oh, man, I can't go for that. But that's what time he said. So I was down there freezing until I went into WEAC radio and could play Camon's son some chess. Beat him. Camon was ducking. I ain't want to embarrass both of them, son and him. But the Martin Luther King parade and peace walk was a great endeavor, as it is always every year, to give recognition to this great. Let me see. Is that? I ain't gonna worry about it. To this great iconic black man, this figure of a black man who gave his life for his people. He put his life on the line and knew he was getting ready to die, but he ain't back down. They assassinated him with agent provocateurs and, help of them. But that's the way it be when we don't control our community like we supposed to. Excuse me for 1 minute. I gotta check on something. Shit stink like a motherfucker. Dang, no old shit. That's some new shit. Oh, excuse me to my mouth, man. Excuse me. But anyway, we got to keep giving recognition to our ancestors. Because our ancestors kind of paved the way, even though in the beginning of the day he was like helter skelter, you know, he didn't know which way to go. But he was trying to go in a way that would have brought about peace and harmony among all of us. But he had no idea what he was up against until he really realized. And then he said, oh, no, no. Dream I had is turned to a nightmare. I might be leading my people into a burning house. And then what really got me, what really captivated my mind, and I be thinking about it all the time, when he said the most dangerous thing in the world is sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. He was talking about us and how we just accept the same thing continuously, decade after decade and century after century. Man, because he was dealing with a situation like 60 something years ago. And here it is, 2019, and we still dealing with the same thing, but it's escalated because it's now part of gentrification and corporations and Janus faces in high places. It's about the money and not about the people. I ain't got to call no names or say nothing. I ain't going to do that because I don't throw no dirt in my people. But you know who you are, you need to come back around, come black around and do what you're supposed to do as a black person of humanity too. Cold as it was out there yesterday, man, it was a beautiful day, man. Councilman got our little crew together. You know, southeast, southeast, Ward 8, got that thing going on. And we had Kimon, the WEAC Radio, and Ron Moten's Check It store and stuff. They was open. Even Andy Shalek was down there. All of them was giving out some hot chocolate, hot apple cider, and all that. Ah, man, it was nice, man, going up the street. I even seen Dion up there giving out stuff. We walked that walk, man, and Bishop was with me. I remember the one time I had my holy outfit on, you know, my basana, the holy man. And the dude said, "Man, you belong up there with the preachers." And I got right up there, and we was ahead of the march, right? And then brother Bishop Bonnet, man, he got to saying, "This is war." No, oh yeah, this is war, man. That joint. Oh, boy, I can't. I love that record now. Every Sunday I play Stomp and that record before I leave out the door. This means war. Yeah, he was in the line with us yesterday, and I said, "Man, what that joint?" He sung it again, boy. I'm telling you, it was so inspiring, motivating. But we knew we was up the hill. It was a great day. So I said, like what Malcolm and our brother Martin gave their life for, man, for unification of black people, for unification of all people, really. But Malcolm knew, but King didn't know that we gotta get our house and build our house up and fortify it. You know, like we had the Black Wall Street, so we got to get those again. You know, with the hospitals, schools, and transportation, everything. See, we don't need these people to survive or anything. They got us blanketed into some superstitious or some superstitious mentalities to think that they can control our reality, but it's not like that. If we tap into our magical spiritual essence, that's our blessings, then nothing on the world can stop us or get in our way. All we have to know is that we're divine, energetic beings. In the temple, we go in the temple, then we go in the temple, then we deal with the creator that's in us. Then we deal with the understanding of the universe that's in us and all the cells and everything that's correlated to the universe. So everything that's up is down and everything is in is out. So you know that everything is everything, and you got to be about everything, because if you're going to bring the truth, you got to be about that holistically. You got to be about self-healing. You got to be about self-healing and self-love for our people. And that's real. That's real reality. You can't get beyond that. Can't get past that. If you do, you'll be laughed at. Because we can't do that. We got to stand up and be strong, be counted among the people of the world. See, if we don't, if we keep continuing to go through these, what can I say? These rappers delight, and not rappers delight, because they was jive all right. But I'm talking about, you know, the gangster thugs and this and that and all that. We ain't got to do all that to make money, man, sell our souls and sell ourselves short, you know, to misrepresent ourselves, like wearing our pants off our butt, acting like we thugs and all that. We don't own or control nothing. How you doing, my sister? Ken Dake, April PC, with Great Awakening, always Netta. Great sister out of New York. Very, very enlightening, powerful, awesome sister about New York. And we see we got to keep making connections around like that around the world, around the country. I got to deal with this young brother over in, I think, Ghana today. Help him out a little bit. Then I got to talk to this brother. I see he's supposed to be coming over here from where he from, Kenya. And my man Alpha Kufa, he in the United Kingdom. I got to keep in touch with these brothers so we can make that connection, a revolutionary spiritual connection. This is our time. We got to take back the globe. You can say what you want to say about me, but I'm there. I'm there, and I know we can do it. And we don't have to raise a gun at all. All we have to do is reside in our temples and understand our energetic holy power of what's given to us by the Creator and our ancestors and from our DNA. And when our ancestors say, know thyself, and when you check into yourself and you begin to know yourself, and all these things reveal itself to you in an esoteric, arcane way, you got to get back into, you know, your voodoo and your juju and your black magic and all that, because they took it and ran. And they say, don't do this and don't do that, but they do it. And then in their occult circles, they had blood sacrifices, sex rings, and taking body parts and all that. See, they don't do it in the love of God or the art of love or self-healing. They do it in a selfish, lustful way, a way that's, uh, tantamount to murder, really, to deception. That's how they are in their secret societies, in the Scotch rites, the York rites, and all that. From the Night Temples of Solomon, all these people, man, are corrupt. This whole system and government is corrupt. It's a criminal enterprise based on the corporation belonging to England. A brother was telling me the other day, we was in a little discussion. He was telling me that this is a matriarchal society, and I was telling him there's nowhere like that. And then he was talking about the Queen of England. I say the Queen of England ain't got nothing to do with matriarchal society. It's a patriarchal society with them European men in control. From the Vatican with them homosexuals in the Vatican. Yeah, they homosexuals. That's right. They pay people off that don't say nothing. Don't tell them that I did you like that. And they get away with it. But they'll put R. Kelly on display, trying to break another brother down like they did Bill Cosby, because they ain't doing what they want them to do and doing what they want to do as free black men. See, we got to surround our brothers, man. We can't attack our brothers because they attack them. We gotta, even though our brothers, what they doing ain't totally, fully correct, we just can't sell them out. He got a problem. If it's a problem, he got a problem. Deal with the problem. Don't sell him out. Don't let them tear him down like they're trying to do Bill Cosby. I hope Bill Cosby do that 3 years and come back out here and tear their butt up in a magical way. I'm drinking this hot water, hot tea, and the ammonia. I get myself together. I had that little bout with the pneumonia, but I'm a warrior. And the Lord said, well, I asked the Lord. I told the Lord because it looked like I was dead. My daughter showed me a picture, man. I was in the hospital. I didn't even know she took it. I swear I looked like death. I see why I was in there talking about, Lord, I ain't ready to go. I ain't finished. I got a lot of work to do. I'm serious. I ain't trying to go, but I know I got to go. But Lord, give me a little more time. Give me a little more time to work and pray and heal and save our people, man. Let me be your servant fully and holistically. I give my life to you. See, I ain't gonna sell my soul and I can't be brought. But I sold my soul and gave my soul to you. Lord, what the sister said. Pasteurization of nature. We must bring back balance and let go of the European society ideas and return to our true spiritual and oneness with the universe. That's right. That's right, sister. I'm going to read that one more time. She said, bastardization of nature. We must bring back balance and let go of European society and ideas, return to our true spirituality and oneness with the universe. That's right on point, my sister. See, we have to understand the universe within our temple where the creator resides and where our ancestor resides within the cells and of our DNA and all that. So when we understand that and we have a grasp of the universe, we have a profound effect upon the universe. See, that's why the Europeans don't stand a chance. See, we got Sun Ra. The rays of the sun is on our side. They can't deal with the sun like we can because they ain't got melanin or carbon. This is what protects us, our skin. So that's why we can't just base our reality on religion. Because religion is used to divide and conquer us. But this can't divide and conquer us because we can't change this. You can try to bleach it away and all that. And, those people that really become colonized and, we don't do that too much over here, but you find a lot of that over in Africa where they be bleaching their skin and all that because they become so colonized and Europeanized that they want to be like the European, not knowing the European want to be like us. They want to duplicate and replicate us because they can't find themselves nowhere on the planet. Nowhere. They don't have no story, no beginning. no original, no, like she said, a bastardization of nature. See, like the GMOs and all that type of synthetic making of cloning and all that. That's not genetics. That's not natural. So that's what we up against. We are up against mad scientists with demonic minds. But we got to stay abreast of our time and who we are as divine human beings, energetic human beings, and deal with our quantum health and our quantum wealth and be in tune with who we are. We have to be in tune with our self tuning, our self time. We have to be in alignment with all of that. So when the time comes, we be ready to step into the new realms and new dimensions, spiritually, holistically. Mm. Ah, man. What I got to do today? I got to do a couple of things. Oh, and y'all know I am the commissioner, neighborhood advisory commissioner, ABO6, single member district, Award 8. So I got a lot of work I got to do there, but it's a little too chilly to go knock on these people's doors right now. And, questioning about what they see in the community, what they want change in the, stuff like that. Just getting to know the community. So the community will know me. I'm an action person, that I'm an active, revolutionary black man. I'm a race man. I don't care nothing about uh, politics or none of that. I care about humanity, us, and our sanity. That's what I care about. That's where my heart at. I don't have no ulterior motive, no justification for anything else. I just love my people. That's in my nature, part of my nature. I guess if you grew up like I grew up in the village that I grew up from, up on 16th and Newton, St. Stephen Church, you know what I'm talking about. For to be around so many people, man, black people, having so much fun. When I was a child, I had so much fun. I got in trouble and all that, but the fun part was better. It was fun getting in trouble. Our parents used to come down to the precincts and get us and start taking turns to come and get us. Mm. See how this tea tastes. Mm. Ah, it tastes good. Yeah. Well, I seem like I'm not enthused like I used to be, but I am. Because it's like news to be uh, promoted, transposed so that we can know what's going on in the community. We still got to go reach our young warriors. We got to go reach our young warriors and let them know that, yeah, she was right in sync with me. I'm talking about young warriors. She talking about Rulut. Keep up the good work. We need more warriors. See, we in sync. That's how we be in sync, genuine energy, currency. See, we can be anywhere on the earth, but that currency, that's divine spiritual currency runs through the world, the air and everything connects through our electric currency. And I was getting ready to say something about we got to deal with our young warriors on the street corners because they are through social engineering have been so daring that they, be killing each other, for petty reasons, which got to stop, man, because they are our protectors and guardians in our communities. They just got to realize that, man. But it's our job to go reach them, talk to them, you know, and not to go use them, not to use them with ulterior motives. We got to go be real, make these brothers warriors. They have to be warriors. They have to be warriors in tune with warriorship, knowing what it's about, knowing that blackness is the element of all fascination of building a nation once again in a matriotic vacuum. We have to get our sisters back where they belong. I was talking to this, like I was telling you earlier, I was talking to this dude, he talking about, it is a matriarchal society. You got the Queen of England. Queen of England ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Nothing. It's a patriotic society. That's why they got in the Bible that Eve gave Adam the apple and this and first sin and all that bull crap. Yeah, I said bull crap and I meant it. If you ain't got no steel toes on, you better move your toes because I'm stomping them. That's my perception of what it is. You know, my perception of their deception. See, they ain't got me because they freed me a long time ago when I was in their church. And they was talking about Jesus coming back and gonna have lamb, have wool and lamb and feed a no have wool and feed the bronze. Had the picture of a white man back there. But this coming out the Bible. Man, I looked at that. I was like 12 years old. I looked at with him and I looked at that. Then I said, man, let me get out of here. And I got out of there, man. I never went back to the church because of that, man, because of the deception of white supremacy. You know, that's all it was, white supremacy and white privilege that they try to promote. They did a good job of it. They did such a good job of it that a lot of our people want to become Negropeans and, you know, emulate Europeans and the mentality and the lust and governments and all that. And I'm better than you and class system and all that. You lost your cotton picking mind. Should I say cotton picking mind? No pun intended, because we ain't picking cotton no more. We just sharecropping the clock. They got a sharecropping the clock, but now they ain't even got us on the clock. All them federal government workers laid off. That is pathetic. Why? To build a wall. A wall for what? To keep people out or keep people in? It's unnecessary. Very unnecessary. But I don't know what to say about this guy. Is he fighting against the Cabo states or he in it with it, Cabo State? I don't know, don't care. All I care about us coming together, developing infrastructure, developing Black Wall Streets and being Black people, loving each other and defending each other and healing each other. I don't care nothing about nothing else. When we do that, then I might can start caring about some other ethnic groups and all that. But other than that, I don't care. I want to know. I do not care. I've signed a contract with my Lord and my ancestors to say I care for Black people to rise up, Black people to get back in the context of controlling this world in a matriarchic way. That's where I'm living. That's my life. No matter what happened, when it happened, that's where I'm gonna be marching. Those are my marching orders in a spiritual context, because I am a spiritual warrior. Man, ain't nothing like some peppermint tea. Mm. And this is just hot water by itself. This is for my lymph nodes. I mean, lymphology, my lymph nodes, and my. It's like the tree of life within your body. So I just want to liquefy it. Mm. Boy, ain't that good. Well, I want to do this then. I want to read us two poems. Yeah, I think my son did this, or we both had some words that we put together. Both did. I think this is, though. I don't think it's mine. But it's talking about words. Here you go. The ravius of this world society is in a state of moral decline. Because everybody be lying, Christian, Muslim, and Jew. Plus the people in the White House too. The candor and morality of this scenario is that it's count down by those who don't even know, because it's their job and they are under robot control by those with no soul. The people who hold the keys at the panel don't realize everybody dies to liberate, obliterate, not liberate, but obliterate you and I before we get a chance to sigh. The handwriting of theocracy has been on the walls of Kemet for thousands of years as the people scuttle for no reason at all, as they bilaterally defraud the people enduring evil disguised as good to necessitate their plan of destruction. But it will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen because we are the children of God. Yeah, that's me and my son. I think, I don't know if that's mine or his, but we dealing with those words, a few words, and then we just wrote on those words with, trying to do a poem off of the words. I think we both did a good job. Here goes another one right here. It's called Under Satanic Administration. As I stand here in the United Snakes of hypocrisy, and they continue to make mockery of me, you see the scars on the back of my ancestors that they say are unrelated to me, because they say our history begins with slavery and made you believe we were heathens. So it was all right for them to whoop, lynch, castrate, rape, mutilate, and burn our culture, language, and religion from us, only to make us hate ourselves or our own nature as they bait us with the Willie Lynch syndrome. Got you afraid to leave your own home, not because of the political drones, but because too many videos are shown on MTV and BET. Got you killing you and me like black on black. Killing is not a crime, because it be happening all the time like nobody has lost their mind. But it ain't no time to be crying. We as the elders of the village must stop this pillage by grabbing our youth by the soul and shaking their spirit until they hear it. This ain't happening no more. Not in our community, because we are developing unity through Ma'at and the matriarchic parliament that's God sent. So in the United Snakes of hypocrisy under satanic administration, you must understand the stimulation of the relations of all the multi-corporation from the bell curve that serves you the new Jim Crow pipeline to prison, closing of schools and mass incarceration, all in a row. It's like it's a rated X movie show. And you don't know? It's all connected, even from the music studio to the polytricksters and the CEOs of corporations like Wells Fargo across this nation. Listen to the mass incarceration, because indentured serving is slavery. That's their financial gravy. And just maybe if you brothers pull up your pants and loosen them up, and the sisters wouldn't be so corrupt in manly ways, then maybe we can get back to the good old days when you knew what was what. And we must stand our ground to unsound prosecutorial charade and judicial formalities that end in unjust fatalities, as the moral fabric of this society continues to erode because the true reality. So in the United States of hypocrisy, don't sell your soul to those under satanic administration. Because if you do, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost in the sauce. I ain't talking about mama sauce either, because I'd rather listen to Go-Go, DC Sound. You understand what I'm trying to say? It ain't no pun intended. Don't tell me about wings and things, when the Go-Go is where I used to sneak into. No, let me be quiet. Let me stop being sarcastic. There goes my brother, the Pharaoh, the alchemist, Ricky Carbon. He asked me, "What's up, player?" Oh, you know the player ain't doing nothing but playing. How the player play? The player just played like he was a good, no, I ain't gonna say the Pied Piper, because the Pied Piper was related to something else dealing with the little short people that they kill off. Every fairy tale or whatever, it's a story behind it. So we got to be mindful of that. But I'm doing good, player. Pharaoh, alchemist. Oh man, I'm doing very good, man. I feel so good. I feel like I feel vibrant life of a warrior, spiritual warrior that ain't gonna give up no matter what. Just trying to acquire a mind state with financial stability and financial freedom to help my people develop a Black Wall Street once again, so we can be in control of everything that we call and recall in our callings. So with that, I'm not going to hold us up. I don't know a lot. I know a lot of federal workers not working today, and I don't even go to work no more because I'm just drawing all my Social Security. I don't need a lot of money to survive because I know how to survive. I'm a survivor. I've been doing it all my life, going on 63 revolutions around the sun. That's 22,900 some days. Don't seem like a long time when you count it that way. I'd rather say 63 years than those days. But however you said, it was by divine decree for me still to be here and talking this way to you, trying to reach your ear, trying to make you hear, trying to make you see the light, a divine light. What did she say? Something else? No. Oh, no, I thought she was saying something else. No. See, the divine light shines from within, from a blackness that we can't even see. But we got to understand there ain't nothing wrong with being black and coming from the darkness into the light, because that's the way it is. That's what make it right. But they switched it back and switched it back and forth and all that, and then they trying to change it and they use it against us. They say don't do this and don't do that, but they use it all day long. Then they got secret societies and cult circles, sex rings and all that. But it's our people that they kidnapping into them. So we got to stop. We got to defend and protect. And so with that, I'm going to let y'all go to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. And I hope that the federal workers get their jobs back, because I don't know what's going on. Somebody said this brother is fighting against the, not brother, but this European is fighting against the Caldwell states. I don't know. I got to do a reassessment and find out some truth, but that's what Phil Valentine put out there. So I'm trying to reassess my thinking about this European dude. But they said John Kennedy Jr. ain't dead. He ain't go down that airplane crash, and he developed like an elite squad to deal with this situation. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Always in peace, power, and love. I hope y'all seen my t-shirt too. That's Nat Turner. That's my brother right there. And since I got a thought wave that talked about the boycott, hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Ham. Once again, hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott. There's a world boycott against racism, fascism, and all what isms there may be, but not our ism, because we got to correct our isms and establish a Black Wall Street. And also on the same token, we got to do that. Hashtag Black People's Comedic Boycott Ham, because we got to see what Black people are doing for each other. We got to support each other financially, worldwide. That's why I'm making all these connections with my African brothers, because I know one day we're going to have to come together, pool our resources. And the Negropeans got to do the same thing. But I ain't going to hold y'all up, because I got to go take care of some personal business for real. So with that, I'm going to let y'all go in peace, power, and Black love. And y'all take care until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll come back with some more poetry, some more talk, some more in-life talk, some real talk to make you help you walk right, make you look right, make you think right, make you want to be a Black powerful. I apologize. We are gods and kings and queens and goddesses. Y'all be supreme. Peace.